Yogi Clan, welcome back to Yogi Cycle Service. I am Yogi, and welcome to my garage. And here at Yogi Cycle Service, we talk about everything motorcycle and Yogi related. And if you're new here, I thank you for stopping by and checking out this video. I hope it helps you. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey man, thanks for watching another one of my videos. But if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and mash that subscribe button. I would appreciate that very much. So today, what are we doing today? You gotta forgive me, I'm kind of a mess. I'm replacing the handlebars on this bike here. We have brand new 12-inch, I don't know what brand they are, bars put on this. It's a 2007 Street Glide. We've got the bars on there. Everything is pretty much put together. All I have to do is put the fairing on, the windshield on, and bleed the brakes. Done. The clutch is adjusted. Everything is put back together. I thought, you know what? Let me go ahead and make sure all the electrical works. Let's go see what it looks like, shall we? So we got the dash put back together. Turn it on. Got it turned on. We got our neutral light on. Everything appears to be working. Hit the up button. You can hear the radios changing channels. Over on this side, high-low beam. So your high-low indicator comes on. High-low works. Horn works. Left turn signal working. Over here, right turn signal working. Yes, everything works. All right, let's fire it up. Wait a minute. No prime. Wait, no start. What the heck? Nothing. Dead. So, what did we do first when we figured this out? So first thing, I went around and checked my connections. Let's go over there. First thing I did was check this plug here. Verified that all the colors on the plug that stayed matched all the colors on the plug that came from the handlebars. I then unplugged the plug after verifying all the colors matched and looked at all the pins. 4 on the bottom, 8 on the top. Matching 8 wires on the top, 4 wires on the bottom. And then plugged it back together. Came back over here. Still nothing. All the lights are on, all the gauges are on, and appear to be working. Nothing. I then checked all the fuses to verify that I didn't pop a fuse by mistake. All good. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to take this whole thing apart again to pull all the wiring out, because I think that corner right there was very sharp, and I'm wondering if it cut something. I even pulled all of this apart and verified that there was nothing in there that got pinched by accident. And the outer black factory cover is still on it. So I'm thinking a continuity test might work. This sucks. I really don't have to take that apart again. But that's where I'm at. So stay tuned while we figure this out.
I've been down so long that my mind can't get no rest.
All right, Yogi Clan, we have checked everything on this motorcycle, everything. And I'm thinking that it's this wiring harness somewhere in here, but you can see it still has the factory coating on it, which goes all the way up to the end here. I don't think that this would have gotten cut, but we're going to pull it out and then plug it in directly and see what happens. So let's get this plug pulled apart.
I've been down so long that my mind can't get no rest. No, this ain't easy, darling, 'cause the devil's on my trail. I've been running so long that my feet don't work no more. Oh yeah, I've been running so long that my feet don't work
Everything works. Beautiful. So, long story short, what happened? Well, wasn't a problem with the wiring harness, wasn't a problem with the fuses, wasn't a problem with the clips that were put together. Problem was Yogi's eyeballs. Yes, Yogi is not quite the spring chicken he once used to be. So, what happened? On that particular plug, coming from the right-hand side handlebars, there are two gray wires. The gray colors are identical. However, one of the wires has this faint, tiny little, impossible to see white line on it. I mean, I even have my daughter Stella, who's an art major, so you know she's all about color. And she's 16, so she's got much better eyesight than I do. Even before I took all the handlebars back apart again, look at it and go, nope, they all look the same to me. Yeah, it looks right. So she even verified it looks right. It wasn't until I got the wiring harness taken apart that I noticed the faint white line on there. So moral to the story, double check your wiring. When you're pulling the wiring harness out of the plugs, double check. Look for cues, look for clues. I mean, that white line, it was really hard to see. But once I got the wiring harness out of the handlebars, put the plug back onto the wiring harness out of the handlebars and plugged it in, you could see it worked. I knew right then and there it was just a matter I had those two wires switched. Easy to do, really easy to do, but obviously stopped the whole show. So check your wires. Thankfully, it was a really easy fix, really easy to find. It just cost me like an extra 2 hours. Pulling it all apart again, pulling the harness out, putting it back together again, and putting it back on. Pain in the butt. But it's done. Customer's happy. Bars work great. Bike was running great. Can't ask for any more than that, can you? So thank you for joining Yogi Clan. I hope this tip helps you when you're doing your handlebars. If you run into a snag, ways to try to find out if what the snag is. Trace your steps, retrace your steps, go over every little thing you did and everything you do, and just make sure, because one little thing can screw the whole pooch. All right, Yogi Clan, have an awesome day. God bless. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.
'Cause when the day